Hey, let me show you something. Did you know that volume-based POIs on gold are definitely stronger than trend lines based POI? Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So, let me show you on my chart. Right here, we have a trend line that was very much valid for gold, and those trading gold this week, they were definitely waiting that gold should actually come back and retest on the trend line right here, as you can see. But the market actually started selling before the trend line. And I know a lot of people question themselves why that definitely happened. If you look at the chart very well, you are going to notice that there was a basal POI right here on the gold chart. If you extend the base POI, you are going to realize that what actually caused the market to sell was not the trend line, but the base POI indication that we had here on gold. And here, the trend line was not even respected. That is not the only case. I will show you again another example so that you can learn from this. Look here again. This is another very simple example, a very valid trend line that you can see from here again, two diagonal point touch, and a lot of traders trading trend line were waiting for price to come and actually retest on the trend line, but this never happened again for a second time. As they were waiting for price to come and touch them for them to sell the market started selling ahead of time because of this base POI that was actually created right here. You can see the base POI, and that is exactly what actually pushed this market to start selling without even touching the trend line. You are now seeing the difference, how powerful these base POI are on gold. I will show you again another example of the same sort so that you can really understand. So look here, there was a trend line passing across here, a very powerful trend line. The market break this trend line, and every trader that trades trend line would have been waiting for a break and retest of the trend line. So a break and a retest of the trend line for price to rise. But we noticed that the market started rising without necessarily touching that trend line all again. And when we went to check, you realize that we had again a base POI right here. If you extend the POI, you are going to realize that the POI actually pushed price to the upside. And again, the third case where base POI are stronger are showing us more validation than trendline POIs. If you want to learn more about this, then you can join the Learn to Trade and Pay When Profitable course that will be starting in October. There is a link in bio and also link in video description for Facebook and link in bio.